Y'all can go ahead and drop in and say y'all hate YouTube or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? But nah, we about to get into the Deshae fraud situation is insane. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Deshae had an incident in Target. Like I want to say about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. Even though, even though the situation was 2 to 3 weeks ago, the situation is fucking bad. Like it's actually fucking insane. Like the situation is that bad, gang. It's that bad. Like for real. Um, Another thing, bro, right here, Cameron. I'm a subscriber, bro. Cause one thing bro be doing, he always be like getting to it with like certain stuff that certain people be doing, and he be breaking everything down, like no matter who it is. And bro be having some good videos, and they be trying to come for a lot of people be trying to come for bro because he be calling out people on like certain shit, and I don't really like that though. That's one thing I don't really like. But yeah, bro. And plus him and Deshae got like some history with each other, uh, from what I seen. But we gonna get into it though. The Shade fraud situation is insane. Let's see.
YouTube, before this video starts, I just want to say that everything in this video is for educational purposes and is all fair use. Deshae Freaky Frost, oh man, oh man. See, I knew this time was coming,
Damn.
but I didn't know it was going to be this crazy. See, I was never talking about you. I just think I was a bit early. But before I get into the nitty gritty of things, I want to say that I have no hatred towards Deshae Frost, and in fact, we're actually best buds. We're so good of friends that we're going to be making our own group channel this year called Deshae and Cam, where we react to content online and get freaky with women. But jokes aside, we all know about Deshae Frost, aka Deshae Diddy, aka Deshae Freaky Frost.
Come on, man. You can't be best friends with somebody and you saying shit like that. That's what I'm telling y'all. They got this little back and forth dispute. Like, I'm telling y'all.
And we know about the man and his constant sexual thoughts. I mean, the man has the freaky symbiote. As we all know, with the freaky symbiote, it's kind of like the Spider-Man Venom symbiote, except for you get really freaky, and I think Deshae was born with it. And it seems like anytime he's around a woman, the freaky symbiote triggers and he obtains the spirit of a little dog that likes to hump everything. Like, I'm not gonna lie, once this man is in his freaky mode, I'd be scared to be within 6 feet of the man. I'd have to be social distancing. I'd be scared to extend my leg in front of this man when he's on freaky timing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm here today to say that it seems like Deshae Frost has never changed, and it shows within his recent Twitch ban. Now, if I'm being honest, we all saw this ban coming from miles away. It did not take a witch palm reader to tell us that this was gonna happen. Like I said, I was never wrong. I was just early. It seems like I was just early to the party. But yeah, it seems like he got banned because of this clip where he walked up to a girl in Target and he basically said, "You look good, I'd smash you right now," but in a more vulgar way.
I'm not gonna lie, but you look good as on some real like, I'll you right now.
Now, we all know that that is not.
Bro. I would say this, gang. Hold up. Let me fix something real quick. Now, chat, I would say this. Saying I don't care like who you is, like I don't care who you is, like saying that shit to like anybody, that shit is like super disrespectful, bro. Like it don't matter who you is, you're in the wrong game. Like, and I don't care how old you are, none of that. Like, you're in the wrong. 1,000% you're in the wrong. Like 1,000%. So that shit's just crazy, bro. Just to walk up to somebody and say be like, you look good as F. Like I F you right now. Like that's crazy. Like that's so crazy to walk up to somebody and say that, bro. That's so crazy. That shit wild.
Not a good way to walk up and greet a random woman that you've never even spoken to before. I mean, maybe on like the second or third date that might fly, but off the rip is kind of.
Not even on the second and third date. Like, not even on the second and third date. You should be telling like, unless you just that type of nigga. Like, and that's that's what you came for, like that's you. But like realistically though, like not even on the second or third date, you should be telling like, oh, like bitch, let's fuck. You look good as fuck. Let's fuck right now. Like I'm gonna be honest.
Crazy. Maybe a hi or hello would have worked. Maybe like get to know her name, something. But this man just decided to get straight to business. But I don't think it was like him. I think it was more of the freaky symbiote taking over.
With your mom? Oh, I'm so sorry. But can I get your number and we can get some food? No? Like get some food and shit? Like vibe about it? No, you're not with it? Like, but you look good as fuck. I'll fuck you right now though. No? Alright then.
I find it so funny how this man tries to rebuttal after she says she's on the phone with her mother by saying, oh, well, can we like go out to get some food and just like vibe out type shit? Like he just didn't walk up to her and say one of the most vulgar things.
Like, I'll fuck you right now.
And what makes it even crazier is that this man repeats himself. She says she's on the phone. She says she's not rocking with you. And this man decides to repeat it once again. Like this man is actually sad, but I don't necessarily think it's him. Like I said, I think it's the freaky symbiote. It seemed to have flared up in this situation. But as you can see, when he steps back, it seems like it's kind of flaring down, but it's still there. So I'm not going to blame him on this. I'm going to blame the freaky symbiote, you know? Now guess what happens next? Deshae Diddy gets pressed by her older brother because her brother was shopping in the store with her and he heard him say that.
It's your girl.
What you just said?
She ain't even answering.
Who?
One at the with the red hair?
For her number?
Nah, you said more than that. You look so good, I'll f you right now. But
Bro,
that's
we
sexual
streaming,
harassment.
bro. I'm saying, bro. Like I'm saying.
Oh, wait.
Like I'm saying though, bro.
But
Like
it's
just
on
a
some real
prank.
shit. We just prank like on
But
some
you can't be
shit.
pranking with people like that. That's disrespectful.
I find it so insane how they're trying to use, it's just a prank, it's just content. Like, it's an excuse for what this man just said to that woman. Like, that woman was just minding her business, and you just walked up to her saying, you look so good, I fuck you right now. When it's like, dog, that is insane. This man just hit her with the ultimate harassment, bro. Like, whether it's content or not, this is still considered sexual harassment. You walked up to her and said how you'd smash her right then and there. Imagine if this was a cop instead, and this man was being arrested or something. Officer, trust me, like, I understand what I did was wrong, but it's just a prank and it's just content. So that makes it okay, right? Like, no, that's not how it works. People are so dumb nowadays to the point where they think if they're holding a camera, that's supposed to negate the fact that what they're doing is weird. Also, this girl that Deshae is next to is a woman named E. Kane, who she's like a TikToker and she's known for being a famous bop. So yeah, you're gonna see more of her like within this whole altercation.
That's
Not that I'm
disrespectful,
not
you
trying to
feel
be
me?
disrespectful and
But
shit.
it's disrespectful.
Nah, I
anyway.
feel you,
That's
bro.
on everything. I'm gonna be real with you.
No, I feel you. Like,
Do you want us to apologize to you?
No, I
Did
gotta-
make you
I'm
feel
sorry.
better?
It's not even apologizing.
Listen,
it's the
I got a
simple
sister.
fact that
I got a
you're
sister.
grown ass man,
No, listen,
right?
I got a sister too, bro.
Listen.
I feel you, but I'm saying
that's sexual harassment.
This man, Deshae Freaky Frost, tried to pull the I got a sister too card. Like, he wouldn't be happy if this happened to his own sister. That man would jump for joy if a dude approached his sister like that. And especially if they had a camera, that man would be so ecstatic, he'd be bouncing off the walls. Because he could make a video about that titled, "He wants to smash my sister, but not until me first," or something odd like that.
You feel me? The streaming, yeah, that's cool, bro. But some people don't take that.
Nah, it's cool. Nah, dead ass. If she would have told me on some like, oh, whatever, I would have.
She was on for her mom.
Nah, I feel that.
Her mom said the same.
Okay, nah, it's cool. If she would have said me, told me that,
She
then
should
it's.
have, right?
Exactly. So now you coming up with what you mean that she should have. You coming up here saying it's disrespectful. We heard you the first
Nah, I
time. So
feel
do
you.
you
I
want to
feel you.
apologize or
It's
not so we can keep it moving? Let's get it logical. Exactly. You're still standing here, baby.
But hold on,
You're
bro.
still
Just don't
standing
worry.
here.
It's you and me, bro.
Exactly,
It's you and me, bro.
We straight.
This is what I don't understand, man. If you're a female, if like let me say this, let me break this down real quick. If you with a dude and a dude is arguing with another man, if you're a female, you have to learn how to not be in that conversation. Like, and the reason why I say that is because when a female involves herself into that conversation, the conversation can go from here to here. Like, the conversation was here, now it's up here. So which means them tempers just went up just like that. All because you're saying stuff, and a lot of niggas got a lot of pride. A lot of niggas like bro in the black might say something to her, and he just might be like, he's so heated right now. He might be, say if he was one of them type of niggas, he'd be so heated, he'll be like, oh well, like I'm not saying he say this, but like he'll be like, man, he was like, man, bitch, watch out. Then Deshae would be like, man, fuck all that, don't call her a bitch. But he's so heated because she keep trying to cut him off and keep trying to blame the conversation when it's two men talking. Like, that's one thing women shouldn't do. And a lot of women know that. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like she should have known that because a lot of niggas die behind women. And it because of shit like this that don't be having to get escalated at all when 9 times out of 10 and shit like this, the girl who's with the nigga, her nigga is in the wrong. Like, literally. Like, her nigga is in the wrong. So I really don't be understanding like certain shit like that. But you know, hey, everybody, you know what I'm saying? People live and they learn, man. People live and they learn. So fuck it.
We straight.
You're
But it's cool. We good.
Just keep.
We good. It's
focus
good.
at it, you
It's
feel me?
good, bro. It's good. It's good.
It is wild that Akane is trying to argue like Deshae isn't clearly in the wrong. Number one, W brother for
What did I just say? What did I just say? She trying to argue like he not in the wrong. Like, I get you want to take up for your man and shit like that, but at the end of the day, like, you just gotta you can't do it right there. You can't do it.
sticking up for his younger sister. A lot of people would have let Deshae slide since he's streaming and he has a lot of clout, but shout out to this guy for not caring about any of that. And also, Deshae is a very lucky dude that this guy just gave him a stern talk rather than just getting on one knee and hitting him with the ultimate shoryuken. Like, I don't want to sit here and condone violence, you know? I'm not trying to be like, yo, this guy should have like punched him and hit him with a guillotine, you know, like he's in the UFC. Nah, none of that. But this guy had all the right to hit Deshae or do whatever with Deshae that he wanted because the man just disrespected his sister for a viral clip. I mean, you can see it in this man's eyes. This man wants to hit Deshae, but the thing about it is that he knows that violence is not the answer. He's restraining himself because he knows violence comes at a cost. This man is the ultimate pacifist. I believe that this man should get a Nobel Peace Prize because this man somehow kept the peace while his sister quite literally just got harassed in a store. Like, this man is the ultimate warrior. I'd be scared if somebody was this calm confronting me. Like, this is very scary. And Deshae's ego can't handle that he's being checked live, so he's trying to talk over the guy, as y'all notice. I mean, we've seen it before. Deshae's...
This is my thing, though. Like, if this would have happened with, like, I'm trying to think, man. How should I say this? Like, I'm gonna be honest. If it would happen with either one of my sisters, I would have been furious as fuck. Like, I would have been furious, bro. Especially my baby sister. I'd be real hot. Especially my baby sister. Like, cause my baby sister is a fucking minor. So that's why I'd be hot. That's why I feel like I would have put like that. I feel like I really would have put hands on somebody when it come to her. If this shit was said, what my older sister has, like, she's so quick to like respond. That nigga would just got cussed the fuck out. She would have said something to me, I'd be like, hey bro, like, apologize, it's disrespectful as fuck, like, you know you in the wrong, blah blah blah. Like, I know she done got on your ass, but at the same time, bro, like, you on the phone with my mom, this and that, like. But it's just something, when it comes to a kid though, like, and these niggas,
his ego can get...
these niggas, like, will literally say something to a kid. That's the crazy thing about it. So that's why I feel like if it would have came down to my baby sister though, like, yeah, shit would have went left, like, easily went left, like, no cap.
Pretty out of hand. Deshae thinks just because he has money and clout that he can speak to anybody any way that he wants to, when that's not the case. Now, from this whole debacle, Deshae only got a 1-day ban, which is pretty insane because, I mean, it's quite literally sexual harassment. I've seen people get longer bans for sneezing, and Twitch is over here banning this dude for 1 day because of sexual harassment. Twitch, y'all just gotta step it up when it comes to these bans. It's so insane because there are people that might like slip up. There might be a scene in the game game, like a sex scene or something, it pops up on the screen for like a slight second, the person doesn't know, then they get banned for some reason. But a clip like this for sexual harassment only gets you banned for a day. It's so insane to me. Now the reasoning is probably because he brings a lot of money into the platform. If somebody smaller were to do this, they'd probably be perma-banned, but since it's Deshae Diddy, he has a lot of subs, they're cutting him some slack, which is insane, but it is understandable from a business standpoint. Now, after the whole incident, Kane decided to go on, I think it was TikTok Live, and talk about her response to the whole thing, and here's what she had to say.
Again, that's the only thing with cancel culture. Y'all go off clips. Y'all never take the time to actually do your own research. You have a phone in your hand. Search up his Twitch stream and look at it. Actually watch that part, and you will see what led up to it. Y'all don't make sense to me. It don't make sense. I said, do you want him to apologize, or are you going to keep saying the same shit? Because we heard you the first time. Who just want to keep saying, that was disrespectful, bro. That was disrespectful, bro. Okay, so apologize, Deshae. He apologized. He still, that was disrespectful. That was, shut the fuck up. You going to take the apology, or you going to swing on him? Which one is it? You going to fight, or you going to keep, you just want camera time, lose your ass? So what the fuck you talking about? I'm not with all this talking. I'm right to solutions. Either fight or accept his apology. Okay.
Fellas, is it considered being a loser if you're standing up for your sister being harassed in a Target? Like, what is this woman even on about? She's talking about how people should do their own research and how they should go watch before the clip happened.
But chat, am I tripping? Wasn't she the one that told him to do the prank? Am I tripping? Wasn't she the one that told him to do the prank? I know I'm not tripping, right?
The whole reason this clip happened is because they were doing dares in Target, and Kane dared Deshae to walk up to the girl and say,
Like, I'll f you right now.
Just because it was a dare, that
Okay,
doesn't
I
make
thought
it
so.
any better. I mean,
so.
Deshae is a grown man. If Deshae would have walked up to that girl and kissed her because a Kane told him to, that doesn't change the fact that it's still sexual assault. Like, just because it was a dare, that don't mean that Deshae still didn't harass this random girl. Like, this woman's logic makes no sense. This woman thinks that he should have beat up Deshae. But if he would have beat up Deshae, she still would have been talking about how, oh, why did you beat up Deshae? He wasn't in the wrong. Like, it makes no sense. This guy found a way to win in the situation by not hitting him or anything, by just pressing Deshae. Yet for some reason, she thinks that this guy is soft because he did that. You can already tell what kind of mindset this woman has. She has the instigator mindset. Like, she was about to make the whole situation worse. And believe it or not, this woman has a daughter. Yet she's somehow mad at this dude for standing up to Deshae, harassing his sister. Now, since Deshae was only banned for one day, he went back live after he was unbanned, and he apologized to the guy and his sister for disrespecting them.
Now, let me say this to the girl. I don't know your name or I don't know anything, but I'm deeply I'm deeply sorry for how that went about, and even me just saying that, I definitely shouldn't have said that to you, definitely. And I just feel like, especially you being on the phone with your mom, and I just knowing how people, sometimes some pranks can be taken too far and shit like that, but I just, I didn't think much of it. I was just, we was a little late. I was just trying to do shit for the stream or whatever. And sometimes, some people some people are not just meant for the camera. Some people don't want that. Some people don't want to be able to or they don't got time for games. They don't got time for games.
Holy, this man is a yapaholic. This man sounds like that one child that was stuttering super harshly. Some people don't want, some people don't want, like, bro, please, what are you waffling about? Get it out, my guy.
And I respect that. So I shouldn't have said that to you. And I deeply apologize for it. And I'm sorry that your mom had to hear that. I'm sorry that your brother had to hear. I'm sorry that your family probably has seen that. And deeply, I am sorry though. For real, I haven't got a chance to talk to her or anything. I haven't been in communication with her or anything. But as soon as I seen that, it was kind of uncomfortable. As she said, I moved on from it.
Let's be real. That is the fakest apology I have ever seen. This man is only apologizing because of the backlash. Right after the whole altercation happened in the store, Deshae and Kane were taunting the guy, saying, he's not going to press me.
I mean, you trying to press me? Like, what the f? Like, you're not finna do that shit.
This man Deshae is only apologizing for the good PR. He's only doing this so that he can look good in a lot of people's eyes because he's had so much negative PR lately. Like the Rula situation, getting my video taken down, everyone calling him a freaky man. Like, this apology isn't real. Now, after this whole apology, Deshae decided to hop on a phone call with Kai Cenat, and they basically talked about how Deshae needs to stop with the girl content because it's putting him in a negative light because everyone thinks that he's getting freaky with these girls, when that is the case. I mean, mean, it's in 4K live. But here's how like that call went.
Regardless of the fact that what just happened in the clip and like that, but you think that girl content always gotta be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? Bro, like from that clip alone, whether it was a prank or not, if I'm being honest from an outside perspective and somebody to be able to tell you what's real, that shit is crazy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The shit with bitches and the girl content and shit don't gotta be done, bro. All that shit is not necessary. That shit not necessary, bro. Like, if I'm being honest, it make you look like a weirdo. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can see Deshae is panicking when he hears no girl content because that's the anchor of his content. Telling Deshae to not use women within his content is like telling a dog not to bark. It's not gonna happen. You have a better chance at finding life on Saturn, Jupiter, and Mars, and even finding the cure to cancer than you do telling Deshae to stop with the girl content, because he's not gonna stop. Also, quick side note, I don't understand why this call was live. Like, a call like this is supposed to be offline, not on stream, broadcasted to thousands of people. Also, directly after this phone call, Deshae decided to announce that he's doing 90 days with no girl content.
I'm finna do 3 months, switch my shit up, and yeah, if I can't, I'm gonna go bald, bro. You guys will not see no sexual shit or whatever, certain shit. I promise you guys, it will be strictly good content.
We all know how this is going to end. I mean, the freaky symbiote is already within him, so I highly doubt he's even going to fall through with this. And speaking of girl content, what's funny enough is that prior to this whole incident in Target, Deshae was doing a stream with a Kane, and in the stream, they were doing a bit where Deshae had a remote control vibration device, if you catch my drift, where he'd click it and the thing would buzz. And Akane put the other part in her pants, and Deshae would click the thing, it'd buzz, and Akane would, you know, be going crazy. And they were doing this at home, in the car. It was very weird. He quite literally created Softcore P, which he has done a numerous amount of times, yet he didn't get banned. But he got banned for the sexual harassment in the store. I swear this man Bruce Drop Him Off was right. A little bit ago, Bruce Drop Him Off dropped a tweet on his burner account talking about how if you gotta use sex or be hypersexual towards women to make niggas laugh on stream, quit streaming, nigga, you suck. And I just want to say that Bruce is completely right there. I mean, we all know the freaky symbiote with Deshae.
I'm not gonna lie, I would say this. Bruce has said, like, get me wrong, Bruce has went rogue a couple of times on Twitch. He has went rogue. But I will say this though. A lot of the shit that Bruce be talking about, I wouldn't say a lot. Some of the shit that he be talking about with the shit on Twitch, he some of that shit don't be lies, gang. I'm gonna be real. Some of that shit don't be lies.
Root of his content is being freaky. Like, I swear, this man Deshae wants to be the next Kai Cenat so bad, but the problem is that he doesn't want to put in the effort that Kai does. He wants to get there the lazy way, by just bringing women on stream, raising them up, and just getting freaky with them, because he knows that's what his prepubescent teen audience wants to watch. Like, let me just say, there's nothing wrong with girl content, but it's all about the way that you do the girl content. And the way that this man does it, it is not in a respectful manner or anything. All he's doing is getting freaky and just sexualizing women. There was another point on this stream with the Kane where he was thrusting her in the gym. And when I mean thrusting, I mean it looks like they were getting it in. Like, it is wild. And yeah, all that to say, it's so funny that Deshae has just furthered my point within only a month. Like, this just goes to show that Deshae Diddy will never change. When I dropped that video, that man said that all the clips I took were from years ago, they're outdated, how he's a changed man now. But that doesn't seem to be the case today. And it seems like he just got banned on Twitch once again about an hour ago. Now, I don't know the reasoning behind this ban, but it may be because of the vibration device, or maybe even the thrusting in the gym. Who knows? But yeah, all that being said, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. This is going to wrap up the video. If you guys made this far, I appreciate you. Twitch Cameron WAK, Discord link in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. All that being said, thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
Cosnaz being canceled for the dumbest reason. I don't know what that is, but they legit can't cancel that young nigga. That little nigga ain't gonna be canceled. That's all, man, for that video.